It is the story of a school where gaining admission is tough and you need a certain grade to be considered. That's nothing new. The competition to go anywhere, of course, is as fierce as ever, but a high SAT won't help you, and for that matter, neither will a good jump shot. Here, the minimum score is 2070. And recently, the Maryland School for the Blind hosted an annual event unlike any you've ever seen. The team that wins Game 3 after a series is tied 1-1 goes on to win the series 67% of the time. The Capitals hope to have something to say about that on Thursday night. Most folks think of South Africa as the place to go diamond mining, but there's no need to go all the way over to Kroonstad or the Kimberley mines. We found our own diamond mine oasis right here in Prince George's, and while these diamonds might need a little polishing, these are diamonds in the rough which are well on their way to bright futures. Found an NFL expert here. Rick's from Philadelphia wants to see the Eagles take Geno Smith first next year in the draft, huh?
Absolutely.
When you're talking wrestling, it's the singular thing, and then of course you have to make weight each week and do it the right way, of course. And this weekend was the culmination of the effort and the sweat and the determination and grit of those dirty wrestling rooms. I know I've been in them too, folks. That young man was the only Prince Georgian to get to the States. Cole Fieldhouse College Park over the weekend. Every good high school football recruiting story in Texas has a twist. In early 2007, Griffin committed to the University of Houston and head coach Art Briles. But by the end of the year, Briles was on his way to Baylor to take the head job there. And now it was decision time for Griffin. Stay with Houston or join his coach in Waco. He chose the coach. Fans here in Waco may not have known it that day, but the football gods had just smiled on Baylor University. Here's another lesson. Downhill is a lot easier than up. The interest in baseball in Prince George's has waned, and so have the facilities. But fields of dreams like the one here in Lanham have Snowden hoping that folks will take notice once again. In 4 seasons of professional baseball, LJ has traveled from the outfield to second base to third base, and now here in Sarasota he is once again patrolling the outfield. Most major league players do settle on one position, and LJ hopes to as well. But he realizes that his versatility could help him down the road. The end of the game will get the headlines, but it's what the Terps did in the first half which likely saved their season. Down by 18, they made a furious rally and cut the A&M lead to 3 going into the break.